Hi, and welcome to this week's DropTenn Fitness Motivational Tips. To start out, we're going to talk about a few of the little things that can make your fitness goals more enjoyable. Number one, consider where you're going when you're walking or you're running, if those are the types of activities you've chosen. Cement versus asphalt. Asphalt is definitely the better choice. I know the cement sidewalk is much safer and convenient, but a lot of times it's not the best choice. Cement's basically solid rock, or the next closest thing, and it's very hard on your joints long term. There's not a lot of energy that's drawn into the ground when you're walking or when you're running. It all comes right back up to you, and it's hard on the joints over the long term. Whereas asphalt, some of that energy when you're walking or running goes into the ground and just makes it much easier on your body. With the heat of the summer coming up, staying hydrated and staying cool is also another concern. Make sure you're drinking enough water before, during, and after your workout so that you're staying properly hydrated. Another interesting thing regarding water, and this little tip comes from Deb Flanagan in our Florida location. Drinking 1 or 2 glasses of water before going to bed has been proven in studies to reduce your risk of having a stroke or heart attack by close to 50%. So there's another good tip on when to have some water. Have a glass before you go into bed, and have the extra insurance benefit from behind that. In addition to the heat of the summer coming up, another little tip is to, if you can get out early in the morning before the heat of the day, that's great, or maybe later on in the evening when the sun's going down. That'll also make your your trip outside for whatever activity you're choosing to be more comfortable. If you can go into the shade, if you're in midday, if you can find a shady spot, with trees along one side of the road or the other, that's also a good bet. Another little thing you can do to keep yourself comfortable during your fitness routines is if you're suffering from like getting blisters on the feet or blisters somewhere, or chafing from your clothing, whatever, rubbing salt and everything, rubbing in, causing friction burns on your skin. Vaseline or some kind of product like Easy Glide or Pro Glide, just to help lubricate those spots to prevent chafing and blistering, helps a lot. Myself, I just prefer Vaseline. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's a little bit messier than the others, but like I said, you can get a lot more for a lot less. It works great. Just put a little bit on whatever area that you have friction burn concerns, or just want to prevent having like a friction burn, and it works great, and highly recommend it. Another little tip is consider changing your route. Our mind becomes stale very, very fast. It picks up on everything we're doing, and it gets bored quickly. So if you're going out the same route from your house every day, sooner or later you're going to find it a little dull. It's going to be a little hard to get motivated. So change it up. Just pick a different location and start going around town a different way, or even just take your usual route and go the reverse direction. It's amazing what a little change like that can do for the mind. It just frees it up, gives it a new experience, and makes it more enjoyable. So lastly, biggest tip is just have fun. Go out there, enjoy what you're doing. If it means meeting up with some other people, make it a social activity or even a competitive one. Find a partner, go out, and that's another little tip to break up some of the monotony. Even if you don't have someone to join you every day, on the occasional chance that you can hook up with someone else, it just breaks up the monotony. I'm going to leave you today with a final fitness quote. I told you before I love motivational quotes, so this one today is physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. From none other than John F. Kennedy. And that's it for this week. Thank you.